Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome. Hang on. I'm just gonna move this a little bit. Hello. Welcome to today's stream. Happy Monday. It is Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope people's Mondays haven't been too bad. Mine's been okay. Mine's been alright. Hello, Blue Black Gaming. Welcome in, hello. Welcome. If you see a little thingy that says it's like my affiliate anniversary, I had no idea until like literally 5 minutes ago, so I'm so sorry. I don't have anything planned. I really wanted to do something for the anniversary, but I didn't realize it was like literally now. And I might try again next year. I'm so sorry. Hello, up in the clouds, welcome in. Hello, happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. Monday is usually like the worst day for a lot of people, but I don't think it's like too bad. It sucks, but once you've like gone through the first work day or work part of the day, you're usually pretty golden, right? If you work like days, that is. If you work nights, then I wish you the best. Monday must be rough while working nights. I can't even imagine. But yes, welcome. Today we're going to be doing Blender. Okay, so actually, we are doing 3 streams in a row. We're doing 3 streams in a row. Not like today, but like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we're doing Blender today, Pal World. So I just want to show you guys what I've been doing on Pal World. And maybe we can try, maybe you can watch me die to Pals, because I'm not very strong. I should probably build like better tools. So we'll probably just spend time doing that tomorrow. And then we're doing Blender again on Wednesday. Does that sound good? Oh, and then we still have the Blender stream on Friday. So you guys get an extra day this week. What the fuck is on your face? I assume you're referring to Blobby. Blobby, if you've never seen Blobby, he was a TV thing. It was past my time, I would say. I only discovered him once, I think it was maybe Dumo mentioned and showed Blobby. And I decided to, I think this was a charity goal like 2 years ago now. I decided to model him, and I put his model as a fan art on Sketchfab, is that what it's called? For anyone to download and do whatever they want with. I obviously don't own the copyright to it, but I thought I'd make a fan art, so. I've been watching your Mr. Blobby modeling video on the tube. Good stuff. I think I'm getting the hang of how it works. What? Do I wait, huh? Did I make a video on how to... Wait, hang on. Eh? Is it the VODs? Are they of like when I'm making Blobby? These are like years old now, I think, so I just need to double check. Oh yeah, I did model Blobby on the stream. Well, I knew I modeled in the stream, but I didn't know that the VOD was actually on YouTube. Oh, well, there you go. Thank you for watching it. I completely forgot. Yeah, it's so old. I have like Elden Ring. This is like, this is like a year ago. I played quite a bit of Snacko. That was a fun game. I don't think I ever finished it, but it's like one of those games where you don't really finish them. There's a billion missing VODs from here, unfortunately. But I think I downloaded quite a few. Maybe I'll like, I don't know if I like upload old VODs now, if that's gonna like fuck with like the dates, if you sort through the dates, you know what I mean? But yeah. Hello, Psycho, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the check-in up in the clouds. Also, I was smart this time. I have a glass of water, which I'm gonna try not to drink too much of until we get like hydrated redeems. Or if I just get thirsty, then... Did you call me a psycho? I was trying to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. I was trying my best. Nice. Water is life. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first glass of water I've had all day. I had a Monster and 2 7-Ups. 2 7-Up cans earlier. I'm just LARPing as a water drinker, to be honest. It's pronounced lunatic? Oh, my bad, my bad. I'll try and remember. So is it Lunatic Tiff? 7-Up sounds good right now. Honestly, 7-Up, I don't know. I never used to drink 7-Up until literally like this year or something. And it just hits different. It's really nice, especially on like a warmish day, you know? You've had some kind of liquid. Good enough. That is true. That was true. Are we doing rigging? No. Today we're finishing. Well, I say finishing. We're gonna continue doing the hair. So we're just modeling it still. We're gonna get to rigging at some point, but I'm gonna say that's a few streams in the future. Actually, let me swap to the blender. Actually, I'm gonna try my best to like just talk and model at the same time, but it's difficult. Are you still an angel? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm still working on Yami. I think lately, because I've been like modeling her on stream, I haven't been doing much offline on her model. Just because I've been doing some other stuff, but I'm planning on picking the pace up on that, I think. So I think last stream we did this bit. Oh, we did these pieces. We were working on this, I think. I've just realized how thin it is. I think we're gonna have to expand it. Oh, this is already applied. Okay, cool. But yeah, 7-Up is really nice. Not sponsored. 7-Up is just delicious. But it's the cans, so there's like basically any liquid in it. A can is like 330 milliliter. It's like one sip and it's done. Speaking of fizzy drinks, I tried a new Monster the other day. It was like a peach one. Let me see if I can find the actual name. It was a no calorie, well, I say no calorie, like 0 sugar one. I think it was Monster. I think it's this one. I'm not sure. Monster Energy Ultra Peachy Keen 0 sugar. And I don't know what the hell they put in that, but it's really nice. And it doesn't taste like the stereotypical like Monster. It just tastes like juice. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's literally just juice with a bit of fizzy. It doesn't have like a very like Monster taste to it. Probably crack, yeah, probably, to be honest. But yeah, it's really nice. So my favorite like Monster drink of all time is the pink one. Not because the color, it could have been yellow for all I care, but unfortunately it's not an ultra one, so it actually does have quite a bit of calories. It's Pipeline Punch. That one I can just, as soon as I drink it, it's gone. Like, I can't savor it. It's just so nice. And the peach one is like on that level, but it's the no sugar version. They have like another one that's pink that is a no sugar version, but that one's it's not as nice. No. Red Bull Coconut Berry. I've never tasted a better energy drink yet. I'm not a big Red Bull drinker, but I've not heard of that one. Why does Red Bull's packaging, why is it just like white and boring? Hang on. Oh, it's sugar-free as well? I might have to try it. I'm trying to think what coconut tastes like in a drink. Coconut doesn't taste like much, does it? Like by itself? Or does it? I don't know. Hi, Dumo. Hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. How's it treating you? Or how's it treating you all? I'm just gonna go sculpt, I think. Actually, no, I don't think I want to sculpt because it's gonna be a bit drastic. I just want to like Oh, do you know what it is? It's because it's twisted. So I think we just need to figure out where in the calculation we want this to be. Let me get Pure Ref open and we can have a look. Hi Moku, welcome in. Modeling time. Yes, yes. I'm just doing some hair at the moment, but I'm doing something I would never usually do, which is apply curves early and apply subdiv even early. I'm being a bit braver today. Well, I was being a bit braver last stream. So I would say, I've just realized something. We're missing an ear. She has human ears. Oh my god. Okay. I was gonna say they're behind her human ears. But there's no human ears. I did think something was a bit like, oh, okay, something's missing. I don't have human ears, but that's because I have cat ears, right? We need to make her some human ears. I think we should probably do that before we continue on with the hair so we know where to place it. And oh my god, ears is like my nemesis. Alright, let's get this hair off. I'm gonna have to get a photo reference of an ear because I do not want to freehand that shit. Fuck that. I thought you were a fox. No, I'm a cat. I know, it's not... I think the big ears, they're a bit deceiving. But I am a cat. I'm a Norwegian forest cat. They're making it illegal to sell energy drinks to under 16s in the UK. I thought that was already illegal. Thank you so much for the follow, Quantum Leap. Welcome in. I feel betrayed. This changes everything. Oh no. I'm sorry. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you so much, Quantum. Thank you. I wish I'd planned something, but I just completely forgot. Not forgot as in like, oh, I woke up late. Like forgot as in I didn't realize it was this early. How's the 3D going? It's going well. I've just realized I forgot to model ears. So we're gonna do that real quick, which is gonna be fun. But I'm gonna use a reference for that because I'm not freehanding ears. Actually, hang on. I might be able to get the ear layer from her reference and I can use her ears specifically. It just means I need to get this. So I'll quickly go get that now from her file. W using a ref. Honestly, I would not survive without using a reference. It's just so much easier. But yeah, I thought energy drink was already illegal to sell under 16 because I was once. This was like in my 20s, by the way. Like I was above 25 years old. I was denied buying an energy drink because I didn't bring my license. Or not license, I didn't have my license at the time. But like my passport, which I use for like confirming that I am above 18, I was denied an energy drink. So that only happened once. And I think the person in the store was... Like, I feel like I don't look below 18. I think they were just being, like, too much of a stickler to the rules. But I know that their job depends on it, so I'm not super mad. But at the time, I was like, mildly annoyed and also, like, I felt complimented. Do you know what I mean? I had mixed emotions about it, okay? I didn't know what to think. But yeah, since then... Even though I don't get stopped for buying alcohol, but since then I've always been a bit like, oh god, what if I'm like in the store and I'm getting like alcohol? Oh no, I need like my, you know, well now it's my license, right? That proves that I'm above 18. Also more accurate. That is true. Yes, references are just the best, honestly. Cats, foxes, they're related anyway. That is true, yeah. Well, are they? I assume they are. And I'm very gullible, so because you said so, it must be true. You no longer have your energy drink license? How did you lose it? Did you bounce around the store too much? Imagine getting an energy drink license. That would be so funny. And also, hello, Fandui. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me find ears. I assume they... are on a separate layer. They must be, right? Yeah, they must be. Haha, they are. Okay, so I think we only need one ear, but I'm just gonna grab them both because why not? Maybe they're not asymmetrical, but maybe they are. So I'm just gonna export this reference real quick. Thank you so much for the happy affiliate anniversary jersey. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Are they too small? Let me help you. Thank you, Flandre. Yes, of course. Did you know that 2 + 2 = 5? I had no idea. Thank you for letting me know. Now, if I ever get any math questions wrong in the future, I know who to blame. Ears.png. I'm gonna try and be chatty, but also productive today. That is my one goal today, I would say. Okay, I have exported it. Now so we have like a billion of these references, right? But the only issue is that we need to make sure that they match. Reference. Ears. Yeah, I think I need to scale them down a little bit. They don't have to match like 100%, but it would be nice if they did. It will be very nice if they did. Oh, wait, hang on. That's good. Okay. Could you show the angel back at the moment? The topology of it? I'm about to make one. Yeah, of course. This one? This top is in the way. Hang on. Does that help? This still freaks me the fuck out. Oh, this redeem? Thank you. No worries, no worries. There you go. You're awesome. Oh, that's too sweet. Chat has all the answers. That is true. They're always right. They're always correct. Why does that redeem last so long, but the glasses last 1 second? Good question. Do you guys think we should make the glasses last longer? Because I can change that. I think the glasses are like 10 seconds at the moment. Let's have a look. Sorry, my blueprint is fucking massive. Glasses, where are you? Oh, you're here. How long do you last? Oh, 10 seconds. Should we do 30? Is 30 good? It should last long enough to tell a cool story. Bro, I don't have any cool stories. Yeah, I've changed it to 30 now. I think. Yeah, I have. It's 30 now. I'll be cooler for longer. Try to be chatty. You're yappy by default, so do you even need to try? Alright. You know what I mean. Yappy, chatty, it's all the same. Zenny's always so helpful. Oh, where are these compliments coming from? Thank you. Hello, Namaru. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now I get to have cool story clips. I do not have cool stories, but if I do have one, I will give you one. 20 minutes? I think it takes Sunny like 20 minutes to tell a story. Just look at how Sunny tries to wrap up just before rating. Alright, listen. I've learned my lesson, okay? My previous lesson was that every time... also, I'm trying to think, should I... Hang on, let's put this reference where it needs to go. Ear ref. So I learned my lesson, right? Because whenever I do the raid, I'm like, oh shit, I need to like say when my next stream is and blah blah blah, and I start rushing. And that's happened like more times than I can count, and that's really unfortunate. Because I just want to like tell you guys before we go, and then I keep rushing, and then sometimes I haven't even realized that the raid has gone ahead, and I'm just like keep talking. So yeah, that's why I decide that, you know what, I'm gonna tell you guys everything and then we'll raid out, and then I'll like last minute remember something, you know. I guess we can just model this flat first, and then we can bend it, right? Yeah, let's do that. So let me just select this. Now, what is the easiest way to do this? I was gonna say we start with a plane. I don't know if that is necessarily the easiest way. Should we just... Oh, I guess we can start with a plane and like we can... I know, I have an idea. Come on, leave Britney alone. Classic meme. She's just living her fox life. I would if I was a fox, but I'm not a fox. I am a cat. Norwegian cat fox. Okay, I can accept Norwegian cat fox, that's fine. Yeah, I think if we just do this, then we should be fine, right? But we need to make sure that this like goes downwards. I'm gonna skip that bit and just do this, I think. Don't worry, we're gonna give it more topology in a bit. Okay, how do we handle this? Do we... Oh god. Do we do this? Yeah, I think we do this. I'm sorry, you just have cute fox ears that make me blush every time, my bad. No worries, no worries. By vertices? Yeah, I think if we do like, so I made like a little plane, but it's basically just like so that I can get the shape I want. And then we can like move and model things inside after, I think. Oh shit, still forgot the name. Give me a sec. Hello, nobody is here. Welcome in. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, thank you. Wait, what name did you forget? Fixed, I think. It still shows up as nobody is here, if that's what you were trying to change. It might just be my chat that doesn't update. Like I use StreamerBot chat. But yeah, ears are a bit complex, I would say. They're a bit of a headache because of their intricate shapes. But I mean, they're not that bad. I might go over to vertice mode now. I'm tempted to, should I do subdiv, or should I just like, I feel like doing subdiv will be easier. And then we can just reduce the amount of polys after, if need be. Yeah, it will be easier to get the shape that we want. Yeah, this is much better, I think. We need to decide what we're gonna do here, though. I'm thinking... I mean, having a triangle here would not be the worst, but I don't want to add a triangle now. I want to add that after we've applied subdiv, I think. I have small ears? Me too. Wait. I was gonna say, you can make my ears small. Where is it? Ah, yes. Small listeners. Now my ears are gone. Bro, YouTube doesn't want. What were you trying to do? Change your name? Okay, now they are cat ears. I mean, these are some very small cat ears, though. Don't you agree? Okay, so I think that's the outline. So now we need to decide what we do from here. I guess, should we mark like this as like, let's just use set freestyle. Like this is like the edge, right? This is like, we need to keep this. But I'm thinking like we can like go around here maybe. Maybe we can have this be like, yeah, we'll just make it a triangle for now and then we can change it after. Oh, then we're gonna have like multiple triangles. Let's just make this a quad. I guess we can do that. Maybe. But then we're gonna have like a similar issue. Let me just do these. Oh. Okay. Zenidora the Explorer. Yes. Been on any adventures, any? I pretty much this weekend just played video games. So I played Pal World. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, never mind. I played Pal World literally all of Saturday. Like, I woke up. Okay, I woke up really late. But as soon as I was like awake, I was like, I'm gonna play Pal World. And then on Sunday, I all day played Blueprints. So this weekend was pretty much just like, I'm not going outside, I'm not doing anything. We went to the store, but I'm not going outside. We're just gonna play video games. And we made some good progress in Blueprints, so that was good. We got a bit stuck at certain times, which was getting quite frustrating because we haven't finished the game, but we have kind of finished the game, but we haven't finished the game. There's still so much like unsolved things to do, so and we were getting a bit frustrated, I would say, but we managed to make good progress. Like, things started to click, I guess. So that was good. And then, yeah, when I was playing Pal World on Saturday, I was just like getting pals and just building up my base. When you guys see my base tomorrow, you're gonna cry. You're gonna be like, oh my god. You know when people in Minecraft, they'll make like, well, they actually do this in Minecraft as well, but you know when people will like build a house and they'll just make a 4x4 block house? That's me. But in Pal World, like, I have a 4x4 block house, and then everything else is just like scattered around. There's like no organization, no anything. It's just like, yeah, I'll put this here, I'll put this here. So yeah, you might cry, but it will be fine. It will be fine. I just want to show you guys like what I've been doing. I managed to get some really cool pals today, actually. I played a little bit before stream, and that was good. That was fun. You must really like that game. I think I just have the urge. I don't really have the urge to play games anymore. Like, I don't get that like, oh my god, I'm hooked type of feeling about, especially about like survival-esque games. But there's something about Pal World. Like I quite liked it when it came out, but then it was early access. Like when it initially came out, it was early access and it was very buggy. I still quite liked it, but I, you know, ran out of patience after a while. But now it's like out, and it still has a few tiny bugs, but it's nothing major. And I think it's because I, like, obviously Pal World, for anyone who doesn't know, it's similar creatures to Pokemon. But it's distinct enough that they can be classed as their own game. Like, it's not a Pokemon fan game. Obviously Nintendo likes to think that it's not distinct enough, but that's a whole different story. But it's just like Pokemon with like Genshin. It's Genshin Pokemon basically. And it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I quite like it. I think obviously at some point I'm gonna run out of steam and I'm gonna be like, you know what? I think this is it. I think now my 2 weeks of Pal World obsession, it's gone. It's done for. I'll return next year. Do you know what I mean? But that hasn't hit just yet. So yeah, I think I'm good for a little bit more time. This topology is shocking, I've just realized, but that's fine. We'll just make it and then we'll like fix it, okay? I'm just gonna put this down. Like there's some fuckery going on here that we need to fix. Actually, we'll start here. Let's get rid of this one. But yeah, you guys will be able to see it tomorrow. I'm already like level 32, but I think that'll be fine. There's so much I still haven't explored, so. Enya's, I swear, they stole my name. Wait, really? You must have gotten many pals. I have quite a few, but I don't have any of like the big boys. Do you know what I mean? I managed to get a big boy today though, which is like called Grisbolt or something. He beat my ass the first time and I died, but then I was able to get him the second time. Yeah, this is abhorrent. All right, let's fix this up, shall we? Let's fix this up. Okay, there's a few things that I probably want to fix. So let me just make sure that, oh, what the fuck is going on here? That's just a hole. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is not acceptable. Okay. I think I'm tempted to just like leave some Engons at this point. Because Engons is fine as long as I apply the subdiv, but I need to make sure that it still has an okay topology. This one is not a good example of it, I would say. I don't think I want it to look like that, so let's just start like refining it and then we'll figure out what we want it to look like. I'm just gonna remove you. Oh, see, this bit is a bit of a problem, I think. So I think I want oh my god. Okay. Let's see. I want like a supporting loop here, I would say. So I'm gonna subdivide. Get rid of this. What the hell? Wait, eh? What have I just done? I'm so confused. Alright, hang on. Let's just like try and figure out what the hell. Blockhouse is always there when you need it the most. I know, but it's like I admire people who make really pretty houses and stuff. But I need resources. I need to get resources. I don't have time to build a pretty house. And then when I do have time, I'm just like, I don't know what I want it to look like. So I don't know what to do with it. But yeah, I think I'm doing okay so far. It's on a on a server, so there might be other people appearing. But that should be fine. Apparently there's voice game in the game, but I don't know if I have it on. I haven't used it so far, so. Just hoard more resources. I'm running, honestly, that's what I'm doing. I'm running out of chests. I keep making chests because I keep, like, I don't know, it's bad. It's bad. Okay, I might, at this point, just apply the subdiv and clean up the topology, because, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. I think that's going to be easier. Okay, so this, big no. Big no. Actually, let me just get rid of this one. Actually, I want to move you down there. I'm just gonna do, hang on. No, I don't want to do that. Do I need this? Hang on. So we have, no, this is a bad mistake. Bring me back my subdiv, please. Yes, okay. The reason why I'm saying that is everything is still a flat plane. It's still a flat plane, so we probably want to keep it in subdiv when we move things around, but I need to clean this up, I think. Okay, so this isn't the worst, but I feel like we can just do that instead. Everything is still a flat pane. Yes. Just lots of pain, honestly. So we have like this beautiful line that goes here, and then oh, yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm just gonna get rid of you. It's a bit rough because it does carry over. Hang on, so let me just like this. I would say like this is the line. I don't see anything flat in that pane. 2D versus 3D. 2D is always flat. It's all flat. In theory, when you think about it, my 3D model is currently 2D because it's on your screen. Wise words, I would say. But pain is bread in French, so everything is flatbread. Yes. Also, if you ever have the chance, you should try some Norwegian flatbread. Don't people call it 2.5D? Maybe. I thought 2.5D was when you're like, you're a VTuber, but you also do IRL content. Maybe that's like a very VTuber specific term. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like this bit. I don't like this bit at all. Where's my knife? I'm gonna do this. Hang on. Hey. Wait, what? Why isn't my subdividing? What the hell? Do you guys see this? Am I crazy? Oh, did I accidentally select Casmo? I meant accidentally select Simple. Never mind. I was like, why is it not smoothing? What the hell? 2.5D is like Guilty Gear. You have 3D going on, but style is like 2D. Oh, I guess it has multiple terms. I've heard it being used for VTubers who are like do like, say they're like an idol VTuber, but they also do idol work in real life. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I guess it has many terms. I'm just gonna, where did this one come from? What is this? This one. Oh, it stems from here. I'm just gonna delete it. Let's see what happens. Okay, what if I just keep you as an Engon? What will you look like? That's not the worst, I would say. That's not the worst at all. I think, yeah, I think I'm happy to keep that. Right, what else? I think... I wanna keep that there. Maybe this can like... Maybe it can go this way instead. Do I need this thing? Oh god. What is that? Why does it go like... Huh? Okay, maybe that's not too good. But yeah, I want to keep... Oh my god, hang on. I want to keep this here. Wait, is there something... Hang on. Oh... That explains it. Okay. That explains the weirdness. Ah, that's much better. Much better. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, Kraya. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're just working on an ear right now. Ears are scary. Now, where's my slice of cake? If I had made cake, I would give cake. But I do not have cake. Wait, hang on. But, hang on. I was gonna put a cake on my head, but if I do, are people gonna think it's my birthday? Do we have like oh shit. I'm not online on Steam on this account. Can't download anything. Oh. Prop. What do I have? Maybe I'll have something that fits this occasion. I do not. I have a party hat. Does that count? Is that like, hey, it's my anniversary. I guess if I pin it and put my party hat on, that works. Oh. Confetti, thank you. Is it your birthday today? No, it's not. That's what I mean. I don't want people to think it's my birthday. No! I just want people to think it's my affiliate. But it's like the Twitch party hat, so maybe that is fine. Oh, I need to, hang on. I need to fix the shader on it. Give me a second. It's not working. Hello? Hello. Why is it not letting me? Why are you like infinitely loading? Let me try again. Why are you infinitely loading? That's weird. Okay, maybe we can't have party hat because I can't fix the settings on it. Damn. Maybe it will stop loading after a bit. We'll see. That brings up a question. You do a lot of character modeling. Are there any other types of modeling you enjoy? Like making a cake in Blender or something? Good question. I just haven't really tried... I just haven't really tried a lot of other things. I made a cat once. I poly modeled a cat and it's awful. And then I sculpted a cat and that's like less awful. And then I've done a few props, but not many. I think most of my experience comes from like organic character modeling and like whatever this creature is. But that's about it, I think. So to answer, oh, that's why it was weird. To answer your question, I just haven't done a lot of it. So I don't know. I did very much enjoy making a sword that I made for a client. That was quite fun. Until I realized that swords, when you animate them, are meant to, like, swords in particular, if you want to animate them, you want to be able to make them bendy for, like, effect. And I didn't do that with that one. It was fine because it wasn't going to get animated, but I did a lot of, like, terminating loops into triangles on it because I could get away with it because it was a static object. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I think that that's something I've learned now, but it's not the end of the world. I think it would still bend. I think it's just like, if you try and bend the edges, it would show up as triangles. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I can't get the hat on, unfortunately. I don't know why I'm gonna try and reload. Restart Naruto. Give me one moment. Oh, we live? Let me try the other one. When in doubt, kill it and start anew. 100%, 100% every single time. Hello, Bone Marrow Media. Thank you so much for the check-in. No, it's just like infinitely loading and I don't know why. That is really weird. I haven't seen that before. Alright, let's fix my... Failed to start receiver. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna quickly fix my thingy. My tracking. Tracking. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Why am I sleeping? I don't know. I think the port is a bit fucked. Give me a second, I'll fix it. Ah, we're back. Okay, yeah. The thing still didn't work. I don't know why it's like broken, but interesting. I'm gonna have to oh wait, I think I know how to fix it. Hang on. I remember now. I'm just gonna send some files over. Hopefully I should fix it. Let me try. Where is it? Oh, streaming assets. Okay. So, playground, I want to make sure that I'm gonna delete this. Alright, that's in, and then plugins. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, I might need to, oh wait. Might need to restart again. Right, I'm just gonna completely kill Maruto real quick. And then this should hopefully fix it. And if not, we'll just move on. Alright, cool. It should open in a second. I have become EP. I'm always EP, to be fair. Let's motivate her with a control shock. Excuse me? I blended her awake. Thank you. I'm awake. Also, Visu got me a cup of tea, so I'm gonna wake up in a bit. Unless it's like decaf, then I eep. I eep. Yeah, I'm just restarting Maruto real quick. Sorry, this is like the voice in your head. I'm not actually saying anything on stream right now. Oh, I'm awake. Okay. Oh, it's there. I'm fucking blind. No, it's still like infinitely loading. What the hell? Oh, wait. Huh? Okay, I'll take it. So we fixed it, but I don't know why, because it's still like infinitely loading. Don't know what that means. It can be like a witch hat. Oh wait, it's a bit big. I need to make sure it doesn't like... There we go. Yay! Yay! I have a hat. Okay. Let me pin a message. Can I use emojis? Like my emojis? Wait, I don't have my own, like, love emote in this? What the hell? Oh, I guess I have this one. How do I pin it? Yay, I pinned it. There we go. Yay. Not birthday. just so I don't confuse people. Let her pin a lobby. I wish that I could set up, like, you know how we have that thing that doesn't work? The Twitch, that? Oh wait, that makes it sound like it's censored. But I wish I could be like, whenever I actually mention Blobby, it would just like... Wait, actually, I could probably set that up, but... That's a future idea. That's a future idea, I would say. Happy birthday, Blobby. Wait, does Blobby have a birthday, actually? We need to check this. It does have a birthday! October 24th. Oh my god. Let's all put this in our calendar right now. This is like so important. Hang on. What was it? October 24th? That's a Saturday. I will not be streaming, but Blobby birthday. That's fine. Blobby Blobbington Blobberwell? Is that his full name? Wait, how did you know Floundering? Did you just know by heart? Are you like a Blobby superfan? Actually, I'm gonna... I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't know why this is appearing. Like, I don't know why it's stretching it like that. I mean, I know, but I don't know. Do you know what I mean? You know when you just like know, but don't know? No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh my god. Let's just like put a loop in it. Yeah, this is what we want. Yeah. We have a Blobby superfan in chat. Yeah, Flandere is Blobby superfan. Confirmed. All I know about Blobby is that I can throw Blobby at Sunny. I mean, fair. Oh, by the way, you know, last stream when I absolutely crashed out, like not bad crashed out, but like laughing crashed out. I watched it because I was like, that couldn't have been that funny. And then I watched it after stream and I still laughed. So maybe yeah, I don't know. I found that really funny for some reason. I feel like if I went to watch it now, it'd still be funny. But yeah, I was considering like clipping it and maybe posting it somewhere, but then I was like, maybe I will find it funny. And then I'm gonna look like an idiot, because what do you mean? Her first short is just her absolutely dying of laughter, and that's it. But yeah, maybe I might still do it. I want to start making shorts, but I just don't know what would make a good short. Time for me to go to bed. Bye bye. No worries, Dumo. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Bye bye. Oh, hey, nice hat. Thank you. Thank you. It looks a bit too big, doesn't it? Or is it like perfect? It almost looks like a witch hat. I think Zenidora will make a good shorty. What does that mean? Please explain. Okay, so we have... You know what? I don't think we need that loop. I think we need that loop. Yeah, I think we need that loop. I don't know if we need this loop. No, I don't think we need that loop. I do not like this. I wonder... Oh, hang on. I'm tempted to... Like do this. Wait, Oh yeah, I'm tempted to do this one as well. And like what's going on here? I don't want it to be like that sharp. Is that because of... I don't know. Like, what if I connect you here? What then? Oh, that's... okay, I like that. I mean, if this is the only one that's a bit like sharp, then it's whatever. But I feel like we can improve this. I think we need to get rid of this. What did I do just now? This. No, we can keep that in. That's fine. That is still an Engon though. What if we like... do this instead? What then? No, I don't like that. Oh wait, okay, but hang on. What if we just like... Whoop. Well, I'm not calling you tall, let's put it that way. Oh, shorty as in a short person. Oh. Listen, I am average height, okay? I am average height, and being average does not make you short, okay? Alright, we're gonna... Wait, redeem bald. Did it work? Which country is average? Good question. Norway average woman height. Oh, wait, huh? Hang on. Have they grown taller? No. Norway. Why is Norway not on this list? Eh? Norway? What the heck? Why is Norway not on a... Hang on. Average height. Norway. I don't know when this was last updated. They have grown taller. What the fuck? Okay, I'm apparently below average Norwegian height. What the hell? I swear it used to be 165. Oh no, 164. It's now 166. What the hell? According to this like one website, which is worlddata.info. I don't know if I should trust it, but that's crazy. Okay, so apparently I am shorter than the average height. Only by a tiny bit. I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4", which isn't that short. Damn it, they've grown. How have they grown? Oh, I've snoozed that again, shit. In Netherlands, it's 170 centimeters. Oh my god. You guys have giantesses. What's a giant and a giantess? Giantess? Is that a word? Giantesses. A giantess. Giantess? Please pronounce this for me, Google.
Giantess.
Giantess. Give me American.
Giantess.
Giantess. Okay. Yeah, you have really tall women in Netherlands. What the fuck? For men, it's 183 centimeters. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. What is Norwegian men? 180, according to this one random website. Oh yeah, Netherlands is the highest. What the fuck? That's bullshit. That is bullshit. According to this website, it says 184 centimeters, so they've grown as well. That's for men. That's for men, not for women. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, I think most women that I've known in my life have been like my height, or a bit shorter, or a bit taller, but not like I don't think I've ever seen like a 6-foot woman. Do you know what I mean? Not that I knew anyway. I can't even imagine being 6 foot. That's crazy. It's the chocolate sprinkles on toast for breakfast that makes them grow, I tell ya. Wait, they have chocolate sprinkles on toast for breakfast? That sounds amazing. Do you think if I eat that now, I'll grow? It's a tasty breakfast. It sounds amazing. To be honest, I don't think you can go wrong with breakfast food. Breakfast food, like across the world, is just delicious. Do you know what I mean? It's just amazing. Also, wait, hang on. Did I amend my tracker? I feel like I did. I feel like I did. I did do that. Okay. Oh no, bodyline doesn't work. Why does bodyline not work? Huh? Why does... Eh? Oh, it's because I turned off said movement. That's why. Never mind then. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna take our ad break. I've been snoozing it for like as long as I could because I was like mid conversation. So we're gonna take our ad break now and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Alright? Baby! Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. I mean, I'll take birthday gifts if you guys are handing them out. But it's not my birthday. No. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Oh, I need to get positioned in my chair. Oh, I just remembered that Emote Lab has new, I think it's part of their beta, but they have new thingy expressions. I should probably check them and upload some more emos. I still haven't uploaded all of the ones that I wanted because Discord was like, oh, you can't upload like 50 of them at the time. That's not allowed, so I need to upload the rest, and I need to name them. They're all just named like random shit right now, which doesn't make it as easy to use. So, do my eyes move when I look? They do, I think. Yeah. They seem to. Okay, cool. I think maybe I'm just not calibrated well. Give me a moment. Oh, that's much better. Ah, that's much better. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's much better. There we go. We are back. We're gonna work on the ear, okay? Also, for the people who are watching me from a multi-streaming platform right now, I don't know who said this last time, but I'm gonna make commands that can be used in place of redeem, because you can't redeem on that platform, so that it will be a bit of a nicer experience so you guys don't get left out. I'm gonna make that at some point. I'm gonna try and make that well, I'm streaming today, tomorrow. If I don't think I'll get to it. Maybe I'll get to it before stream tomorrow, but I can't guarantee it. But if not, I will definitely be done by end of the week. I should put this in my calendar so I don't forget. Actually, let me do that right now. Oh shit, I'm still in October. Hang on, where are we? July? Make commands for redeems. I still don't think I can do emotes because I need to be partner for that. But once I get partner, I'll put emotes in. But that's gonna be a while. Oh, should we check the progress on my watch hours? I actually googled it because I checked it the other day, like what it means, the public watch hours. And I think it's like, so if I have a video that's 3 hours long and one person watches 3 hours of that video, it counts as 3 hours in the public watch hours, I think. So I just need to make like, wait, hang on, how much do I have left? Let me check. I need to make a video that is no, wait, that's how much I have. I have 174 hours. I need to make a video that is 2,826 hours long, and I just need one person to watch it. Just one. How much is that in days? That must be like, wait, shit, how many? Oh god, math. How many? 24, right? In one day, yeah. 117 days in a video. Oh my god. I mean, I can do that, right? Yeah, I can do that. No problem, easy. I don't know what I'll put in it, but I can make 117 days worth of things into one video. Surely YouTube won't have an issue with me putting that long of a video in, right? You can yap for that long for sure. Imagine. I noticed your Blender Me animation has an extra sit down at the end of it. Oh, does it? I wonder if it's the camera that's causing it to do that. Because I do it. The Blender Me one is a bit of a finicky one. It includes lots of steps. I think I would be better off like just making like a proper animation. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know how to do that like with Varudo. Like that includes props. Cause I want to do it in real time. I could make like a proper animation and just like change to it. Oh yeah, I think it's like the camera. Cause it gets, I think, yeah. I could probably remove that, to be fair. To smooth down the thing. Oh shit, hang on. Google Calendar. What am I doing? Make commands for streams. Yeah, okay, saved. It's in there now. Alright, I'll try and do that by the end of this week. I vote for a 117-day long yapping stream. I mean, wasn't there... Okay, so I'm not watching Streamer University or whatever it's called, but I get a lot of the clips on my For You page, so... There was one that came up, which was like... Some person said that if they were invited back in the Streamer University, they would end like their 4-year stream or something, and I was like, oh my god, 4 years? Nearly 5 years, I think? That was... How does that even... Like, I'm just trying to think logistically how that even... How would that even work? Do you know what I mean? Like... Do they sleep on stream? Like, I don't know. I know that people have slept on stream before. It's not like a super foreign thing, but it's like for nearly 5 years? How does that's a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like that's... I'm trying to think of it logistic, like how the logistics would work, and I just can't. My brain just... Like, what if you have power surges? What then? That ends the stream, right? I don't know. But yeah, I get a lot of the clips on my feed, mostly because there's a lot of like clips about like Ludwig is like a normal human being who's like calling out like random shit that goes on there, and also about Ludwig's tips and like stuff. I think I've seen quite a few VTubers that have been like, oh, everyone should watch like the Streamer University thing for like the classes and the content they provide to like help grow and stuff like that. And I think that's probably a decent tip. But I haven't actually seen it. Like, I only see the clips, if that makes sense. But yeah, nearly 5-year stream is insane. That's crazy. I can't even begin to imagine how that works. Let's see. Right, what else? So that is an Engon, but that's fine. As long as it... I don't like whatever's going on here. Why is it doing that? Oh. Does it just need more space? Is that it? Like, why is it like so pinched? Oh, it's because of this. Oh, that's much better actually. That's much better. Okay, this is looking a lot better than what it did. What if I get rid of this one? What then? Ooh, no, that removes like a core component, I would say. That also does. What about this one? What if I just... No, I think keeping that in is fine. Okay, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. So what we need to do now is we need to take all of these and... Okay, hang on. Let me just do something real quick. Get rid of these. So I need these to be like... Like so, I guess. And just adjust them. That is insane. No, 100%. I think I'd like go crazy. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. Okay, so these, oh wait, there we go. Okay, so these are now adjusted, so hopefully it should be a much nicer process to move these down. I don't know if I maybe need to like extrude them. Oh wait, hang on. Let's do one section at a time, I think. Why can't I? To reference. Do I need to like... Oh, I think I need to extrude them. Okay, so I can probably do... like these as well. And then I think we just need to like adjust it. I'm just gonna do like this for now. Oh, we need to do the other side as well. I mean, we can do that after, right? We can do that after. Like, yeah, we can just close that off after, I think. Let's shade smooth. And now I think we need to get like an actual image of an ear. I think that will help us right now. Just to see like the depth of everything, you know? Right, I have this completely normal ear. I'm gonna flip it real quick. Your ear from the side looks like a cup for a dessert you buy in a supermarket. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, literally, I have a yogurt shaped like this in the fridge right now. One where you like flip it to put the jam inside the yogurt. That's crazy. That's funny. Let's see. Image, arrange, no, selection, flip. I wish, do you know, I wish PureRef had a online thing, like an online feature. That would be sick. I think I realized they're quite far down. I think I should probably bring them just a little bit up. Can I just like... Can't see anything. Oh, there we go. I think like this is probably better. Let's make this one opacity. There we go. All right, so it's meant to get like lower here, I would say. I wonder if, I was gonna say, I wonder if I should have also extruded this. Can I do that now? Or is that gonna be, that's gonna be too late. Alright, let's try and redraw that again. Yeah, so if I like extrude all of that, I think that would be easier. Yeah, I think that's better. Wait, I think my headphones are getting low. Let me just swap them. Sometimes work in progress models can be so funny. That is true. I think it's always like, especially in 3D, it's always about like trusting the process, isn't it? It looks really scary until, Well, pretty much until textures are on, to be honest. Unless it's like a high quality sculpt, you know what I mean? But especially specifically anime as well can look very scary. What version of you are using? I'm gonna assume you mean Blender, but if not, let me know. I'm using version 5.1 of Blender. Oh, this is like not deep enough at all. It was these, wasn't it? Yeah. I would say like here. It's probably good. Yeah, we want a little bit of thingy going on here, and then where's that reference? Oh wait, it's set to... There we go. Yeah, I would move this out, this in. Just making sure they're all... I was gonna say I might... I don't want to do that, but I might just add this one in. Like that. Yeah, that's better. Wait, huh? Oh, that's a quad. Okay. I mean, that's fine, I would say. There we go. Okay, so I would say this can probably go further in. Like this one maybe. And this one, and then look at that ear. So this right here is meant to go further in because it's meant to be like the entrance, right? But to be fair, this is gonna be a stylized model, so it doesn't need to be like an entrance hole. You know what I mean? What I've actually noticed on gacha characters, and by gacha characters I mean, I don't know which one. I don't know if it was Zenless Zone Zero or another one. There they just like make the ear like not a flat plane, but basically a flat plane, and they just like texture the ear on because it's not like a big deal. But I like to model the actual ear bits. Thank you for the huge listeners. Thank you. What else is part? I would say this bit as well is quite... like it's quite down there. Actually, so this bit is meant to be up, I've just realized. So I should probably lift this up. Just gonna remove that real quick. What will that look like? Oh no. But that doesn't look any better. Why is it... I'm confused. Why is it looking like this? Okay. Keeping with the ear theme. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Sometimes I forget that, like, as a modeler, I have, like, massive power. Like, I could just scale this up and put this in Yami's model and be like, this is canon now. She has huge ears. I could make that a toggle for her and just, like, not tell her. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, but I could. She would never know. I could hide, like, a third eye in her head and she would never know. But I won't. I won't. I'm responsible with my powers. But it's funny when you think about it. Okay, so I think the ear is looking pretty okay. I might apply the subdiv now. Actually, I should probably build the rest of the ear. Right, I'll build the rest of the ear and then I'll apply the subdiv and we can maybe just like do a few more changes with everything. Yeah, I think if like this should be, well, we can't close it off fully because we need to connect it. But I would say this should be fine for now. So let me remember. The head, yeah, the head doesn't have sub, we need to apply the subdiv. Okay, so I'm gonna just apply the, oh wait, hang on. Ear back up. Ear. So we obviously want it to be, actually, probably gonna have to adjust it a little bit, but let me just apply the subdiv. And I just want to like want to go inside a little bit more. What does that topology look like? It looks, yeah, it looks okay, I would say. And let me get the reference. Ear ref, where is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, that does follow the shape, to be honest. Okay, cool. Is there any topology we want to remove before we start connecting it to the head? I think we're probably okay to just do that, I would say. Then is there anything else we don't need? Don't think we need that one, but we need to make sure we don't end up with any hang-ons here. Oh wait, hang on. Do I have... oh wait, only selected. There we go. No, occlude geometry. Actually, I could... do that. That does leave it with all quads. But I feel like it's probably prettier just to leave it triangulated. Oh wait, I could do this. Hang on. Wait. Eh? No, wait, that makes... oh yeah, there we go. Do I need this one? Probably not. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say that's probably fine. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably fine. So I think we probably want to reduce the amount of loops though. It's quite a few loops here. There's about 57. Yikes. Okay, so if we take a look, we need to basically, okay, so this needs to go here. I'm gonna say that fills up like, I was gonna say 1 square, but that's like 4 squares. So that's roughly the same ratio. So let me, yeah, let's leave it at that. So we'll do, just gonna make a thingy. Hide the ear. So it goes from roughly up there to down here. Wait, which side is this mirror on? Okay, so it needs to be on that side. Let me just do apply and then we'll mirror it. My voice is a bit gone. Hang on. I'm gonna have a bit of tea. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll have a bit more because my voice still feels a bit weird. Okay, maybe, oh no, it's not better. Oh fuck. It's fine, it'll pass in a bit. Right, so, okay, we can hide the ear now. So I'm thinking if it goes up to there, we probably want it to be, I was gonna say these 4 squares. Ears are usually, hang on. Side of head, ears. I think they're usually in the middle, aren't they? Yeah, they usually start on the middle. So what will be the middle here? I'd say like here. So yeah, if we use these 4 squares, so obviously that is nice, cool. Love that for me. So that is about 8 edges. Okay, we're gonna have to turn 57 into 8 edges. My ear hole is just under the eyeline. Just on that. So you think it's... Well, it has to be this height because of the art. But, well, you think you should connect lower? You got a hat already? Yeah, I have a hat. It's my little hat. I didn't make this hat. This was from the Steam Workshop, actually. But... Looks right? Okay, cool. Right. So I think we should do a linked... We should do a linked duplicate, I think. Because if I do this, yeah, that is linked. Okay. Okay, I think I fixed my voice. Okay, cool. So we kind of, sort of, like I feel like an ear is pretty much like 90 degrees, but it sticks out a bit. So I think we can... Oh wait, I'm doing this in edit mode. Shit, hang on. Cursor... No. Cursor to selected. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Set origin to geometry. Okay, there we go. So I'm thinking we do like nearly 90 degrees. And then I think we just like flare it out a little bit. Like so. So I think her ears are quite like out there. So I'll check with her to see if she wants them sticking out more. But otherwise it would be like 9 degrees. So let me just pull this back. Yeah, so I need to reduce 57 edges to 8. I mean, I could add more edges, but I'd prefer not to. I think we should be able to do it though. I think it should be fine. I think we should start off by just early terminating loops. Actually, we should do that on like one loop closer, I would say. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. We're gonna have to do a lot more, I think. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, so that's, I mean, I guess we have to remove the extra one. That should have roughly halved our number, I would say. Okay, so that's 29. Oh god, we still have quite a bit. I'm thinking we could probably like go a step further maybe. Happy affiliation anniversary. Thank you, Alex. Welcome in. How are you doing? You doing okay? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll have a bit more of my tea. No, it's not my birthday. No. No, no, no. Alright, so we're at 29. I think these are the biggest, like, the biggest issues, I would say. Actually, let me just remove that real quick. How big does this hole need to be? They need to be quite small. Let me make this a bit rounder. Yeah, okay. So I've just realized it definitely needs to be smaller, that's for sure. We'll just keep trying to cut, I think. But I'm just thinking if we need a lot of these, just like I think we do, but we can cut them even more. Right, where do we start? Here? Oh no, we would want it to be like on this one, right? Okay, maybe not that one. No, let's just do it on here. It really does connect the head and the ear. That would be a lot of work. Yeah, usually I do connect the ear. I think we're down to 15 now, which is much better. I think our goal was 8. But we might just add some more loops on the head, I think. That might be our smartest play. Just making sure they're a bit more centered. The goal was 8, yeah. But I think, I mean, we could probably do it, but it would be a lot. So what, if we half that, that's like 7, right? So if we do it one more time, then that would be enough, right? Oh. Oh god. Oh no, that's 8. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do that then. The ears aren't going to be moving, so we can do this. Like, it's not going to be a problem, I don't think. I guess the only issue is like the location of, I think, like, let me just delete this. Ooh. I think we just need to like fit it better to the hole, I would say. Changes to normal. Okay. I've also just realized that because I took a link copy, this will affect the link copy as well, but it's fine, it's fine. This has mirrored, so I think we join it. I've just realized that ear is really far back. I think you might need to go, I don't know. It's just really tiny. It might need to go a bit forward, actually. Like, just like a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I can do that after I've... Like, just like so. Is that better? A pitch forward, I said. Yeah, so let's do like this instead. So let's just like delete this, and nice, cool. Let's do grid fill. Now the outfit is perfect. Also, happy affiliate anniversary, Sunny. Thank you, Isaiah. Welcome in. I hope we're doing well. Yeah, I do look pretty good now, don't I? If I say so myself. Oh god, hang on. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna have to delete these ones instead. It keeps fighting me because I have blend shapes on the mesh and it doesn't like that at all. I might actually I might actually just put a loop like here before we do so. And because I don't want that edge to be altered, I would say, yeah, like so. There we go. What we'll do is we'll just bridge edge loop it, I would say. Yeah, and then we can figure this out. Actually, hang on. Normal. Flip. There we go. Oh, thank you. I've just remembered to save now. Sorry. Blender likes to go biblically accurate sometimes, which is really terrifying. I'm just gonna bring this out a little bit. And then what we can do is we can just twist it a bit more. Like, I would say so. Let's add a few more loops here. Why is this one not happy right now? Is it using custom normals? Ah, there we go. Let me get a reference for backup here. Wait, didn't know there was a reward to Bongs Any when she doesn't save? Yeah, it's a redeem to remind me, basically. Okay, so this hole I've just realized is meant to be like higher up, basically. It's meant to be like something like this. Just a bit more accurate. Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you. Are you sleepy up in the clouds? Alright, I think that looks pretty okay. I think I might even want to... It looks like it sticks out a little bit, so I think I'll just push in a little bit. Also, ad hell is incoming soon. Wait, is it? We will have to not be able to see any Molly for 3 minutes. I know, I'm sorry. If I could just not have ads, that would be amazing. No, it looks like you're napping when you have a drink. Oh, yeah, it's because I lose tracking. I eep now. I awake. The two states of mankind. I eep, I awake. I think I want to, do you know what, it's like, do you know what's a bit unnerving? I think it's like the connection of the, because it like fully connects, doesn't it? Like smoothly connects, I guess is the better word. How do I make this smoothly connect? I think I just have to like smooth it, right? But it has so much topology, it's like refusing to. I could, let me just do face. I could data transfer it. I could data transfer it to make it smooth. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do that. I think that's the best way. Yeah, data transfer it. Easy peasy. Okay. Angel ears are hard. They are. But now we have them on. So now we can put the hair behind the ears. They do stick out quite a bit, but I think they do on the reference as well. So I'm not concerned. Right, let's bring the hair back. It's not like they're gonna be visible much anyway. Right, so according to the reference, they're meant to be behind the ear. And by that, I mean it is... Where are they? It's like this bit. Oh, hair. Yeah. So this is meant to be behind the ear. Behind, oh my god, behind the ear. Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna put this on. So I would say like behind here. Is where they're meant to be. Like they're meant to come from. We just need to adjust this a bit. Well, I think that's fine. We want to make them like bigger as well, don't we? We want to just make it a bit floofier. Put it behind like so. And then I think what we'll do is... What is this? Oh, it's this, okay. So I think, I mean, we can make this wider, to be fair. And we can make it like cover. Yeah, so the ear isn't actually going to be visible. Yeah, let's make this a bit wider. Like so. And then we'll probably, I mean, we should probably move that a little bit in like so. Maybe we should move that forward, actually. Is this a VTuber commission? Hello, Polygon. Yes, it is. This is a commission for Hayami, I think it's Hayami Luna. And this is what we got so far. So we're just working on the hair. It's gonna be some beautiful hair. And we already have the wings, but they're not, I don't think there's anything on the model yet that'll like fully finished until I see it with color. Because I think that's gonna make it a bit easier. But yeah, welcome in. I'm gonna just drag this over as well, I think. Do you rig / animate, etc. or only 3D model it? I do everything. I guess the only thing I don't really do is full-on human animations. So what I mean by that is I can do smaller animations like a wing, which I'm gonna do with this one, with like wing movement, but I haven't done like a full-on character animation, if that makes sense. But yeah, I texture, I model, I rig, I do setup in Unity, so that I can put it into like Naruto or anything like that. So my model, the one I'm wearing now, is my 2.0, and I made it quite recently. I'd say like I finished it like a month ago. So this is like my latest work basically. But saying that, when I make models, I usually make them off a reference, which for this one I have a reference, but for mine I didn't have like a fully one-to-one reference. So mine is a bit more, not bespoke, but a bit more like freehand, I guess. But yeah, I do everything except for character animation basically. And like VFX. I haven't done many of them. I've done a bit of it, but not like a huge amount. Let me do, there we go. Just gonna inflate that a little bit. Have you worked before in the industry and made this a freelance job on the side? No. So my like corporate day jobs have all been non-art related. I basically learn everything in my spare time. So I started learning Blender that was probably like, is it 3-4 years ago now? And I've just been like continuously making VTuber models or like anime models basically. I made a couple of like not anime models. Like I made a bear, which was like furry-esque. And then I guess that was also VTuber. It was like an alien, not alien, but kind of alien dragon-esque one as well. But it was all like humanoid ones. But yeah, I don't have like any actual industry experience. All I have is like freelance and hobbyist experience. Good progress for 4 years. Thank you so much. I think honestly, my biggest progress leap was in like the first year, because I remember when I started, I think I started streaming a year after I started learning Blender. And I remember people going, what, you know this much in like 1 year? And then since then, it doesn't feel like the progress has been as fast. But it's been like, I've been learning like smaller things, smaller but important things, rather than just like how to model a character. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think I'm like stagnating. I feel like I'm improving every time on every model I make still. But I think I need to start putting a bit more like serious study hours, you know, into everything. Because there's a few things that I should probably know by now and don't. Maybe too real a question, but does it pay well? Do you still have to do a main job? So by pay well, I assume you mean the freelance bit. I probably don't charge as much as other people in my field, as in like freelance 3D modeling for VTuber specifically. There are people who charge upwards, I'd say a range of like 1,000 to 7,000 per model. So that's like USD, right? Depending on complexity, depending on how much experience they have, depending on how much they want to charge. I charge at the moment, let me just double check, because I think I put everything in Great British pounds. So roughly, like, for everything that is on a model that I will set up, so that includes like air kit, it includes full setup into 2 programs, it includes like the modeling, texturing, all that stuff. I charge about $1,300. So I still need like my main job, because that wouldn't pay like the bills, if that makes sense. But people who are full-time would charge a bit more, so in the more of like the higher range of 1 to 7. There's probably more expensive models as well, like it just depends on the client and what type of features they want, but they would have that as a main job and that would pay the bills, I would say, depending on what I've heard. Like there are like full-time freelance 3D modelers for VTubers. But because I have a full-time job separately from this, I only have so much time in the day to work on them, which means I work slower, which means that I earn less like per day, I guess, that I'm working on it, because it's like less hours. But if I didn't have a full-time job, I'd be able to work on it full-time, if that makes sense. That's not bad. Why British pounds? You don't sound British. I'm not British, but I do live in the UK, so that's why I price everything in pounds. I've considered changing it to USD just to make it easier for like everyone involved, because I think most of my clients have been US based, and I think even if they're not US based, they would like be used to handling like commissions in US, like US dollars. So I've considered just changing it over to USD, but at the moment on my website I think it says pounds. But whenever I deal with clients now, I always make sure like it's pounds, like Great British pounds. And then I tell them the converted price as well for USD if they get like curious. But it changes day per day, doesn't it? So I think that's the only thing, is like, what if the US dollar just gets like becomes worthless and then I get less money? I think that's why I put it into pounds. But didn't know VTuber models were that expensive. 1K is almost a high PC before RAM crisis. I like how you said before RAM crisis, because that is true. I don't think you can get a good PC for like 1K now. It takes a lot of work, like Founder said. So like obviously you might have seen how much time I spent on a model, or maybe how much time I spent on my model. For me, it can easily take months to make. And even if I did it full time, I think most full-time modelers, unless it's not completely like bespoke, would take like 1 or 2 months anyway. So if you consider, like, if you charge 1,000 USD and you work on it for 2 months, that's only like 500 a month. That's like below minimum wage, right? I think. Yeah, that has to be below minimum wage. I take home about, I mean, this is like personal stuff, but like at my day job, I take home about, wait, how much do I take home? Around like 2,000, I think, a month. Yeah. I don't know if that's pre or post tax, but something like that, which isn't like a huge amount. It's like above minimum wage. But that's why I wouldn't be able to live off this as my full-time job if I only did it part-time with the prices I charge right now. Sorry, I need a nap. You could put both currencies. USD is about 15% more than... Oh, is it? Yeah, I think what I would like is I would like a... Oh my god, now I'm giving VTuber more jobs, but I would like a like real-time price converter on my website, to be fair. But then again, I don't have... If I had it, my services set up through VGen, I wouldn't have to worry, because I think VGen does that automatically. And people usually contact me before they like... I mean, they have to contact me because I don't have my services through VGen at the moment. So they have to like contact me, and then I give them the price in like whatever currency they use. But yeah, models take a long time, and they also are a bit of like a specialized skill set. Like anyone can open Blender, but not anyone can make a model they envision specifically like in their mind. Do you know what I mean? Not right away anyway. I think anyone can learn. It just takes time. But didn't know it was in that price range. Yeah, I mean, you should see live 2D models. they can be a lot higher. They can be a lot higher. And it just depends like what features you want. Like with 3D, there's a lot of things that already come like from the box. Like I would say most 3D modelers probably give you like a skeleton that can be used with like full body tracking and stuff like that. But then if you try and do full body tracking in 2D, you're gonna be paying a lot to get like similar functionality. I think I saw someone try and make full body tracking in 2D, and then there were just people going, no, why would you do that? Just make a 3D model, or just get a 3D model. But I can applaud them for trying. I've seen hand tracking on 2D models, and that looks really good. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of extra work compared to just like a normal model. Do you have a default base body you start off your bodies, or do you build from the ground up? So I think it does depend sometimes. So I like, if I use a base body, it's my base body that I've made. I wouldn't use like a base body I found on the internet or something. But, or I wouldn't use like a purchased base body unless I have like a very good reason for it. Like it was like a client's request or something. But I'd say for some of the commissions, I would say for majority of commissions, they were built from the scratch up. But it depends on like how much time I have and if my base body is suitable. At the moment, I would say my base body is completely fine. There's always things I can improve on it, of course, but to save time, and I don't think the clients would mind this, I reused the same base body on a couple of commissions, depending on if I have a base body that is like suitable for the job. If it's a similar body type, if it's a similar, you know, proportion and stuff like that, then I just reuse it to save time. But textures and stuff, that has to be all like brand new each time. Because sometimes if I do use a base body, I'll change some of the topology, and then that could break the textures. So then I'm like, you know what, I might as well just do the texture again. Like, because it depends. If it uses different shading based on like the 2D reference, I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Is Iron Mouse's main model classified as 2D or 3D? Is the model where it looks 3D but made out of layers of 2D in 3D space count as 2D model? So 2D models would be basically... I'll actually show you what a 2D model could look like. So I'll use the reference of her hair, right? So this is Yumi's hair. Like her hair layers. Yeah, okay, so you can see how there's like multiple planes of layers here. A 2D model will basically have everything overlaying like so, and each like section of like an art piece or a layer can then be deformed and connected to say like physics, or like if you move your head left and right. So I think Iron Mouse's main model is 2D, or specifically live 2D. So all the pieces that you use in a 2D model are drawn rather than modeled. And then they have deformers put on them so they can move in specific ways and stuff like that. So it's a very intricate process. Creating a 2D model is by no means an easy feat. It's, if anything, a bit more difficult than 3D, I would say, depending on like what you're making. Because you need a really powerful computer to handle like a shit ton of layers if you're dealing with like a really heavy model, and B, you need to draw pretty much everything. Like you can draw the hair, okay, that's cool, but then you also need to draw like the underlayers to make sure that when you move the hair, like, or when you move the body from side to side, there are things that wouldn't then be visible. They need to make sure it looks good from each angle. It's a very convoluted process, and I think that's why 2D is usually split into like the drawing, the cutting, and the rigging. Like usually, like you can find people who do like both, like all three basically, but it's more likely than not you'll have someone who only does the art and then someone who does like, so maybe the artist will do the cutting as well, and then the rigger will like make everything move basically. Sunny is thirsty today. I am. I've drunk my drink, but I still have water. But saying that, Iron Mouse does have 3D models as well. So it depends on like which model you're looking at, but I think her main model is 2D. I mean, she has a whole website dedicated to like the different types of models, and they all look amazing. I can only even like begin to fathom how expensive those models were. Like all of them combined, I don't even know. That's a lot of money, but she earns a lot of money as well, so it is an investment at the end of the day. I think that's why VTubers also can justify spending that much money on a 3D model and a 2D model. It's because they know that if they make it big, they'll get money enough to cover it. Do you know what I mean? But it's like that gamble, isn't it, of making it big. But saying that, there's also now customizable model both for 3D and 2D, which all look really good, and means it's like super easy for people who are just starting out, or maybe don't have the funds to get a custom model, maybe don't even need a custom model, to just like get started with streaming and stuff and making content. My 2D model is a customizable model. I don't have a custom one. I do want one, but I need to save up, I think. My art brain is like, well, just learn Live 2D, but no. No, I've tried, and I think I could if I was stubborn enough, but I'm not that stubborn. I have too much shit to do with 3D already. I'm also learning jewelry making now because I want to make my earrings in real life. I bought some tools, they're coming tomorrow. So yeah, that's exciting. I've altered the design a little bit to make it fit on my feeble human ears, because I'm not gonna be wearing cat ears when I go to VExpo, so they'll be in my actual ears. And I'm gonna 3D print some parts, and I'm gonna like get some actual beads and stuff like that to put on there, and it's gonna be a bit of a DIY project, which I never do, but yeah, I think it'll be fun. Right, the ad is starting in literally 12 seconds, so we're gonna take our ad. 3 minutes, don't worry, I'll be back, and I'm gonna pause, okay? Oh wait, oh no, I can't, up in the clouds, thank you so much for the gifted, what? For the gifted subscriptions. Oh, the ad has just started. I'm so sorry. We're gonna go on an ad break, but thank you so much, Up in the Clouds. That was really, really kind of you. Yeah, we'll just pause here for a little bit, okay? And I'll see you guys very soon. BRB! Hello, welcome back. I put my light on, so maybe my tracking is a bit better now. Yes, Up in the Clouds, thank you so much again. Thank you. So sneaky, doing it right before the ad break. Oh, if I hadn't noticed, I'd be like, I need to thank you in the ad. Also, I think Flandre or Mia Bunny should have been the one to receive the sub, as they are constantly around here making the stream an amazing place. But as I have been the one to receive it, then I will do my best to use it fully. Holy bonkers, those really... Yeah, they don't really show up a lot when I use the other, when I use the frame. But they're visible here. They're visible usually for a couple of minutes when I start as well. But yes, welcome back everyone. For some reason I thought you had a subscription fund, right? Am I making that up? I think I'm making that up. Hang on. Wait a minute. Are we getting jewelry making stream? Yeah or nay? I had a subscription, it expired. How could you let it expire? Oh my god. That would be fun, like a hand cam jewelry making stream. I think I'd have to learn how to like make the things I want to make. But then after that, yeah. Or do I just like YOLO it? Do people still say YOLO? I don't know. I have to manually repay subscriptions every month or half year or however long I pay for in advance. Oh, you pay multiple months? That's insane. I don't think I've ever paid multiple months. But then again, I usually just use Prime because I remember I have Prime and I'm like, oh, I have Prime. I wish I could Prime myself, but I think as the as the channel owner, I just get free like unlimited subscription to myself. I wish I could gift it to other people though. I feel like is that a partner thing? Am I making that up? Can Twitch partners gift subscription? Wait, thank you so much, Open the Clouds, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Flandery. Thank you. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, partners get lifetime free subscriptions. But yeah, you have to get partner. Damn. Maybe that should be my goal. Get partners so I can give lifetime subscription out. I have 2x 6 months paid in advance subs active. T3 and T2. 6 months in advance. Wow. That's respectable. Oh, so we're definitely over 30 if we're saying YOLO. Alright, listen. I'm 29, I'll have you know. I've not hit 30 just yet. I still have another year. I turned 29 this year. I'm still young, okay? I'll have 1 year and then I'll probably what do I get? Like a hag status or something? Coping. Whoa. No, I have 1 year. That's all I have, okay? I can't wait to be a VTuber in my 60s. That would actually be really fun. I could age my model like with me and I'll just look like a really old me, I guess. That would be cool. Do you think I would have graduated by then, or do you think I'll still be VTubing? I worry, my biggest fear, we're gonna go back to Blender. My biggest fear is like losing my eyesight, because then all my favorite hobbies just disappear. Do you know what I mean? Blender, art, video games. What else? Just a computer in general, to be honest. I think it would be very difficult to use without eyes, or I guess eyesight. I hope if I lose my eyesight, I also don't lose my eyes. That would be like a double pain, you know? 29 is young, you could live until 125, 96 years left. Imagine. No, I think it's like hit me as a bit of a realization, but actually let's go to Blender first. It's kind of hit me as a realization that I worry a little bit about growing old because of my asthma. I feel like my lungs will be the first thing to give. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've had asthma since I was a child, so it's not like a problem. I take medication, but I worry it's gonna hit a point where it's like, all right, I don't want to, like, my lungs don't want to deal with me anymore. Like, they've had enough medication for a lifetime and they just like stop. I mean, that's not how it works, right? But that is like an actual fear, other than also getting blind. But hopefully I'll live a long, beautiful life, right? I feel like I'm putting a red flag on me right now. Like an actual red flag of like, oh, no, not red flag, death flag, that's it. That's all the gift subs I can give for date. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for everything you've gifted so far. You are not, and this goes for anyone, no one's obligated to gift anything. It is very appreciated, but it's not mandatory. I will not ban you if you don't gift, don't worry. Streamer expiring soon. No, we need to remove the death flag on me. I need to talk about like how I still need to like take revenge on someone or something. I don't know. That will keep my spirit up long enough until I've succeeded. Vitamin D helps with asthma from experience and research. Wait, vitamin D? Really? Is that the sun? It is the sun. Oh god. I'm not in the sun long enough to absorb vitamin D. You still need to take revenge on Unity? Oh, that is right. That is right. Vitamin... what the fuck am I saying? Vitamin? That's not how you say it. Vitamin. Oh my god. Vitamin these nuts. Alright. Does that mean you need to like take your nuts in the sun? You need to give them a bit of a tan? Eyesight or mental facilities or fine motor controls in the limbs are all scary. Oh, 100%. I mean, I think this was around Christmas. I fucked up my wrist. And I fucked up my wrist for weeks. It was awful. I felt like my arms, well, it started in the right and then I started using the left arm to compensate so that I could still work. And this was over, I think this was over the Christmas break or like my time off during Christmas. And they were both just in agony. Like I couldn't move them. It was awful. And ever since then I've been making sure to like keep proper posture and stuff like that. Because I don't think once you get it, it won't fully ever like fully healed. You know what I mean? Like you're very likely to just get it again. And yeah, it's fucking awful. And I feel like I made it worse for myself by wearing like one of those like straightener things to make sure I didn't move my wrist, because I thought stupidly that I could wear one while still using my mouse, and that is a no. It's a big no. I even changed my mouse because I was so worried. I swear to god, this is not sponsored. I now use like a vertical mouse from Logitech, which is actually quite comfortable. I just use this all the time now. Like I'm so used to it. But my wrist my poor gaming mouse, the Logitech G502, which I've had multiple of over the years, it's just like sitting there, not being used. But yeah, even with games, I use my vertical mouse now. I just don't care. But I don't play any like high skill, well there's no skill, but high skill games, you know? So I think I'm okay to use the vertical mouse. Like even if I play League, I'll just use it. Mostly just because I forget that I have like an actual mouse, you know? I remember the wrist arc. It was really bad. It was really fucking bad. I remember I played gacha games a lot during that time because it was the only thing where I could just like use one finger to press a button. I played Heaven Burns Red or Heavens Burn Red, and then I played Reverse 199 or something. 1999? I don't know. I have not tried Love in Deep Space. That's like one of the few gachas I've just not touched. But I did watch a video about that today. By Muujin. Yeah. Muujin, I think, yeah. I didn't realize how insane that like whole Love in Deep Space drama went. Not drama even, like the controversy went. Like I just saw like a few things on my Twitter and I was like, oh, I mean, people are angry, sure, but like whatever. It turns out it was like way worse. It was crazy bad. But yeah, I wonder if they're ever gonna bring back that wolf boy. I assume not. I used to have asthma when I was younger. It went away after age 19. It comes back when it's really hot. I wish it went away for me, because I remember, because like in Norway you call it barneasthma. It's like child asthma. Like you get it when you're a child and it like you grow out of it. I never did. I never grew out of it, which sucked. But it is what it is. Like it's not like a allergic reaction one. It's not like one that gets like induced by exercise. It's just always there, which means it's very easy to keep in control as long as you have medication, which sometimes I do forget to order new medication, but I've been getting better at it, okay? When I get a reminder on my phone, I just order it instead of having to like go, oh, I'll do it later. And then I run out of medication and then I go pretty much, which isn't fun. I do not wish asthma on anyone. It is awful when it's bad. I'm happy you didn't say League was high skill. I mean, it's easy, right? League of Legends is... It's the easiest game in the world. Please do not flame me. Yeah, I don't play League that much anymore, but I used to play it like every single day for hours on end years ago. It will always have like a sweet spot in my heart, I think. I don't remember what method I made a hole. Yeah, I remember now. I made a hole. Should we make the hole here? Yeah, let's make the hole here. Ooh. No, wait, did I make a hole? Yeah, I did make a hole. Bless you. I hope it gets easier for you. I hope so too, but I think like I can still exercise. I can still do like everything I want to do. It's not like holding me back. It's just I think I just have to get really fit if I wanted to like do spontaneous exercise. Do you know what I mean? Which I'm not interested in. But like if someone said, "Oh, do you want to go for a run?" I'd be like, "No, I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm all right." But yeah, it doesn't, even with exercise, even if I'm like not like fit at all, it still is fine. It's just like a constant like, if you don't take your meds, you're gonna have a bad time, you know? But I take my meds, so it's all good. I feel like asthma kids have trauma for taking medication, not wanting to take medications. Yeah, I think medication for me was never something that I was like, oh, I don't want to do it. I remember my asthma medication when I was younger. It was much more fun. Now it gives me fucking health issues and shit. Now my medication is like, do you know what would be really funny? If I gave you like another like very minor inconvenience health condition because of the medication. That would be really funny, wouldn't it? That's what asthma does to me now. But I remember when I was younger, I used to have like a machine, like a powered machine, and I had a mask, and I would put like droplets of some kind of liquid that is like the medication into it. And I remember if I ate chocolate before I put the medication on, it would like smell and taste like chocolate, and that was great. But yeah, I've had lots of different types of medication growing up. I had that machine for a bit. That was like when I was young. And then I had a disc, like a discus or something, which that one was weird. I don't know if I like that. Now I just have like it's just like an L-shaped inhaler, and I connect it to a chamber, and I go, not too fast, because then it makes a noise. And then I do that twice, in morning, night. I like how I just gave you like my fucking medication prescription. Like, hey, do this. But yeah, I've had lots of different stuff throughout the years, and I think the inhaler one just works. But what I remember was really weird was I remember getting new medication, and they were like, oh, they don't do the one that I used to do. So I think I used to have like the AstraZeneca one. And I was like, oh, okay, like what do I do? And they were like, well, you can just get this other one, which is like the exact same and cheaper. And I was like, oh. Now, when I say cheaper, by the way, in Norway, the way that it works, like the medical stuff works, is for prescription medication, you pay up until a certain price for a year. So say the limit is like, I don't know what the limit is now, but say the limit is like £200. So you'll pay up to £200 a year for your medication, and if you go above, the rest is free for prescription medication specifically. In the UK, I think every medication costs what's it called? Every medication costs like £9 or something, prescription ones. So what you can do is you can buy like a monthly pass where you pay, like say for example, if you have 2 prescription medications, which I used to do, I used to have like 2 or 3, you can pay like £10 a month or something, I don't know what it is, and then get all the prescriptions you need like per month without paying extra. So that is like your pass, basically like a monthly pass. And I just find that to be the most convenient, to be honest. So that's just what I do. Why did we go from Norway to UK? Because so I am Norwegian, so I grew up in Norway. And for most of my like life, I lived there up until like 8-9 years ago. But I know that in different countries, there's like different solutions. So, which I find quite interesting. And I remember every time I go to the doctor, I get confused and I'm like, wait, do I have to pay anything? And they go, no. And I'm like, oh, okay. I leave. But I always feel like I have to pay something. But wait, this doesn't seem right. Is this right? This doesn't seem right. This doesn't feel right. Maybe it is right. I don't know. No, this doesn't... Maybe it is right. Hang on, let's... Oh no, it's not right. Is it right? No, it is right. I don't fucking know anymore. I have no clue. That is a quad, which that I'm fine. I'm fine with that if that's a quad. Holy, I'm having some childhood flashbacks. You're welcome. Yeah, I remember that machine being a lot of fun because it meant I could eat chocolate and it would taste and smell weird. I'm learning Blender from Houdini, and man, it's taking some time to get used to. Wait, Houdini? Isn't that... Is Houdini not another program? The Houdini to Blender... Oh, wait, hang on. You started with Houdini and then you learned Blender? Is that... Am I understanding that right? I get a bit confused. Wait, have you done that pipeline as well, Landry? My only experience with 3D has been Blender and then Substance Painter. I do not endorse Substance Painter, but the program is pretty fucking good, unfortunately. Well, that's a lie. I've had experience with 3D code as well, but only for a little bit until something broke and I was like, nope, I'm going somewhere else. Very unfortunate. Oh, hang on. This needs to be like so. I swear it was just making a hole, right? I think it was. If I look at... If I look at this... Yeah, it's just a hole and then... I started extruding, right? Yeah. I work usually in Houdini, but I want to learn Blender just for laughs. That's fair. Quads? Well, it's better than N-gons. Quads are good, tris are good, just depends what you need. Even N-gons can be acceptable at times. I had N-gons in the ears, you know. N-gons are fine as long as you use subdivision and apply it. But then it becomes non-N-gons. I think if you do N-gons without subdiv, I don't think other engines will be very happy. But I can't... Like, I don't have enough knowledge to confirm or deny that. It's just based on my own experience when I've accidentally left an N-gon in and went, wait a minute, why does that look weird as fuck? Hang on. That looks a bit odd. But yeah, with subdiv it's fine. You just have to know, which saying that, I don't know the full, like, the best way to use it, but the idea is you just need to know how to use it, and then you can use it fine. Yeah, programs, like, unsubdivided n-gons, programs don't like. Subdivided n-gons, it's fine, because then it's already, like, become quads or tries or whatever. I'm gonna delete you. Actually, I'm gonna put a loop on you, and then I'm gonna delete you. Merge at center. I'm gonna give them a few, actually, hang on. There we go. Thank you for the huge listeners. I'm gonna have a quick drink, actually. I have drunk. Okay. Let's see. I think I just wanna give this a few more loops. Yeah, and then I wanna smooth it. All right. Okay, so I think we have just two more strands. This one I would say is like a little bit in front, so I'm thinking I think we should grab like maybe like this one. Yeah, let's grab this one. Right, let's merge at center. Oh god, where's that gone? All right, there we go. And then, oh god, I'm gonna have to drag this and then like drag these, say like over here. I think I need to grab like this one and then you know what, I'm gonna just like do that, I think. And then I'm just going to, I need this one to be like, oh, Which one is the next one? Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's do that, and then just manually adjust them and see what we end up with. Okay, I think maybe for this one, we want to just give it, like, it's very cubey right now. So I'm thinking we can give it a loop here. Yeah, probably one here, why not? And then just one on the bottom, maybe? Yeah, it's probably not going to be too bad. And let me swap to smooth without deform, actually. I don't know if that was perspective, but are the hands not too short? Short as in width-wise? Or like the short are like too small? Lengthwise? I think they're roughly the same length here, but I think on the reference they do look to be quite, hang on, let me show you the reference. On the reference they are a little bit on the shorter, but what I'll do is once I've rigged it, I'll then check, because it makes it a bit easier to just check by moving it. It might be a little bit on the short end considering it's the shoulders have to rotate. So it's definitely something I'll keep in mind, yeah. I just find it hard to visualize before I have like it rigged and then I go, oh, it's too short or too long, whatever, or it's perfect. Is T-pose the default pose when modeling bodies? Some people prefer T-pose, some people prefer A-pose, some game engines, Unity only really wants to use T-pose. So if you make an A-pose, that's fine, but it will enforce a T-pose. Yeah, for sure. Can you tell me how you zoom in sculpt mode? Zoom in sculpt mode. Like, you mean make the brush bigger? That is with F. No camera? Oh, I just used the mouse wheel. So I use the middle mouse button to zoom in and out, which is used in every mode, I think. I don't know exactly, but for rigging, it is the recommended pose, and a lot of programs use T-pose when doing animations. Yeah, Unity is one of them. It will enforce the T-pose if you haven't modeled in T-pose, which is fine. People like to use A-pose more because it's better shoulder deformations. Like when you put your hands down, like it's just easier to model the shoulders in that pose. But if you try and lift your hands up, you might get a worse deformation. So if your character doesn't lift their hands up much, then you probably don't need to worry. But I think it's preferred for characters, depending on like the person, to do it in A-pose. I can see T-pose making it easier to model things around the waist. Model things around the waist. Sorry, I mean, yeah, I understand the zoom in by scrolling, but if you want more finite zoom in. Oh, oh, my brain can't, hang on, I'll find it for you. Like you want like, is it that you want smoother, like smaller zoom in steps? Yeah, like smaller increment. I don't actually use it, but let me just, hang on, I'll find it for you. I think there's a key binding for it. Control middle mouse button. Oh, hold control and then hold middle mouse button to do like smoother zooming in. Then you can pretty much adjust it as much as you want. Hello, Severin, welcome in. I'm gonna assume that means congratulations for the affiliate anniversary. Thank you so much. A-pose can be really useful too in some cases. Also, I think best in the rigging stage, have your model be able to in both T-pose and A-pose so you can check if there is something to change. Yes, absolutely. So that's why when I do the rigging, I like to put the arms down and be like, right, how far down are they meant to be? And if they don't match, I'm like, uh-oh. And then I fix it. But yeah, I find it really hard to visualize before doing that check. Because I don't usually have, especially with VTubing, I don't usually have a reference in T-pose. I usually have it all in, like, I think this is less than, like, this is smaller than A-pose. Like, A-pose is more like, I would say, like, here. I think the hands might be a bit too long, to be honest. I think I did use a reference for the length, but I'm not even trying to say it. I don't even know where to start. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't even know where to start. I had to read some Dutch today, and I laugh every time I see the word hoe. I know it's like how, right? Or maybe it means something else, but it's just like H-O-E, and I'm like, whoa, did you just call me a hoe? It's really funny. It's like is it Swedish? Stop is slut. I love reading other languages. And Norwegian is very similar, but it's not exactly the same. It's written slut, so it's S-L-U-T-T, and that doesn't look like slut, so it's not as cool, I think. That's the only time you'll hear me say that Swedish is cooler than Norwegian. Is rigging and skinning hard in Blender? I think plugins make it easier. I think that's like one of Blender's like pitfalls, is that Blender natively, it's like Minecraft. Playing Minecraft vanilla gets a bit boring after a while. If you play modern Minecraft, it's like so much better, right? It's kind of the same in Blender. So I'm gonna allow that. Automod didn't like that word. Oops, my bad. It's fine. It's fine. I can overrule Automod. I always think of lol and what it means in Dutch. Really? That's crazy. What is that in Norwegian? I'm trying to think. Oh, kook. That's penis in Norwegian. Sorry. Yeah, I love languages. It's very funny. Yeah, I would say rigging and skinning is generally okay. Weight painting is okay. I think Blender tools could be made better. I always use AutoRig Pro. That's like the plugin I use. I know people either hate it or love it. I love it. I'm on the loving end of it. But that makes my job a lot easier when it comes to weight painting and rigging and adding skeleton. But you also have like free solutions. So AutoRig Pro is a paid plugin, but you have free solutions as well, like Rigify, which I hate, but other people love. So yeah, you can't win. You can't win. You'll have people who love and hate every plugin there is. Texturing is probably the roughest thing in Blender. Oh, absolutely. Texturing, I don't do texturing in Blender. I do everything else in Blender except for texturing. I can't deal with it. I use Substance Painter for texturing. We need to fix this hair as well, by the way, but we're gonna do that next time because it is time to sleep. It is Ibi time for me anyway. I have work tomorrow, unfortunately. The Norwegian name Lund means dick in Hindi. Really? That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's always unfortunate when someone has like a last name or a first name that just means something entirely different in a different language. Sleep? Oh no, Sleep Hill is coming. I know. Also, Gemazel! Hello! Welcome! Happy affiliate! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I honestly didn't know it was my affiliate anniversary until like 5 minutes before the stream started. I was like, oh shit, I fucked up. But yeah, I think honestly we made a whole ass year in one stream, and we did like we nearly finished this, but I think we were quite productive today. Thank you for the blobby right in the middle of my eyes. Holy shit, how did you do that so accurately? But yeah, we're gonna go see who's online, who we can raid. Don't blobby me while I'm blendering. Hello? What is this? What we were, oh, I've just opened a random stream. Oh no. Okay, don't worry, I was able to escape. Let's see, who's online? Actually, let's swap scene. Hang on, let's swap scene. There we go. Hello. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll go say, oh, I don't think I've, oh no, wait. Oh, never mind. They're literally about to end stream. Never mind. Sorry, I'm just having a look to see who's online. Damn. Should we just pick like a completely random like art VTuber? Usually I try and go for like 3D Blender, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone who's like live. So I'm thinking we'll just pick someone who may, I mean, they all make beautiful art, but we'll pick someone who like does something that like, what's it called? Jumps at me, you know? I should probably check by the art category, shouldn't I? That would make sense. Let's have a look. Oh wait, hang on, let's see. Oh, that's really cute. Okay. I think we're gonna go say hello to Satsuma. They seem to be doing some artsy fartsy stuff in Clip Studio Paint, and their model is really cute. They have a little bee on their head. I've not watched the stream before, so I think it could be nice to go visit and say hello. Let me do raid. Before we do the raid though, I'm gonna say everything I'm gonna say, and then we're gonna raid out, okay? So I just want to say thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Next stream is going to be tomorrow. We're going to play Pal World. I know we don't really usually play games, but I really wanted to play Pal World. I played Pal World today. I played Pal World on Saturday. I'm addicted to Pal World. So obviously I know it's a bit of a different content. So if you don't have interest in it or time, that is completely fine. But if you have interest and time, then come say hello tomorrow. And here comes the 20-minute all right, okay, I'll try and be quick. What else? Oh, and then the next Blender stream is going to be on Wednesday, so that's our usual time. And then our last Blender stream of the week is going to be on Friday, okay? So there's plenty of Blender. Don't worry, I haven't replaced Blender with gaming. I have added streams on, okay? I really wanted to make sure I did that because I know I don't like replacing Blender streams with games unless I can't help it, you know, like a collab or something. So, but yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, see, it wasn't 20 minutes. It wasn't 20 minutes, okay? It wasn't 20 minutes. Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay, cool. So thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. We're gonna go raid Satsuma. I think that's how you pronounce it. She's making some very cute art. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It looks like a little like chibi thing. It looks really cute. Oh wait, is that? Oh, she has a little like keyboard view as well. I don't know if that's a camera. I don't know. But she does have a VTuber model, so we're gonna go say hello. The raid message is in the chat if you guys wanna use it. Oh, I made another one, didn't I? I didn't fucking save it. Oh my god. Right, we're gonna make another one at some point when I remember. Please remind me if I don't remember by the end of the week. I am useless. Yeah, I made one. I made a whole new one. All right. Yeah, so the raid message is here if you guys want to use it. And we're gonna go right now. Have a lovely night, day, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you guys later. All right? Bye-bye.